Hello, my name is Tash. I am a nutritionist, and today we're going to be talking about Ozempic, which is a really hot drug right now. Everyone is talking about it, and it seems like everyone and their mom is taking it for weight loss. And so I just wanted to talk about this from an anti-diet perspective as a nutritionist. And I just want to let you know what the side effects are and maybe why you should think twice before taking it solely for the purpose of weight loss. If you didn't know, Ozempic is a brand name for a medication called Semaglutide, and it was intended for use primarily for people with diabetes to help control their blood sugars. Although it was intended for use by people with diabetes, these days it's also been really popular because people are using it for off-label use as a weight loss drug. It all started with celebrities using this for weight loss. Yes, I'm looking at you, Kim Kardashian. But now it seems that it's something that almost anyone can get a hold of. And this is just really concerning because doctors are prescribing this medication to anyone that asks for it. And it's actually causing a shortage for people with diabetes that need this medication. The way it works is that Ozempic imitates a natural hormone that's found in our bodies called GLP-1, which basically works by stimulating insulin, and it also reduces your appetite by sending your body signals that you are full, and it also slows down the emptying of your stomach, which is how it results in weight loss. While this drug has shown some results when it comes to short-term weight loss, it's actually really hard to tell what the potential long-term side effects will be, and also just how effective this drug will be for people that are only using it for weight loss, because it was not intended to be used for weight loss. There might be some unintended side effects that people who are taking it with diabetes might not actually experience. And so when you take Ozempic, you are basically accepting that this is a risk that you're willing to take, and you just really want to lose weight, which can be very dangerous for you. And if you have made that choice, I am not judging you. I completely understand where you're coming from. Our society really sucks, and the pursuit of weight loss is real. I spent so many of my years stuck in a dieting cycle, constantly trying a new diet, failing, and then having to try over and over again because the guilt would get to me and I would just feel so awful in my skin. So I absolutely get it. Even from a perspective of trying to be healthy, I understand that you might think that simply because you're in a smaller body, you are a healthier person, but that is actually a myth. And it's something that needs to be talked about more, because this pursuit of intentional weight loss can come with a lot of problems. And we've seen this time and time again, because generally diets just don't work. Most people will regain all the weight within 5 years of losing it. And 30% of people will gain even more weight than they had originally lost. And from a health perspective, it's better to be stable at a higher weight than it is to constantly be going up and down with your weight. Yo-yo dieting is really not good for you. I just hate that our society is so preoccupied with appearance and not actually health, because if it really was about health, the focus would not only be on weight loss, because weight is only one out of several factors of health. And just because you're in a smaller body really does not mean that you're a healthier person. But that's the way that our society has made it seem. And it doesn't help that some healthcare professionals, like doctors, are supporting this and prescribing these drugs even to people that don't actually need it, and without telling them the full extent of the side effects that they could potentially have. And honestly, I think that lack of understanding that people have with the severity of what it can do to you is why people are now trying to sue. I've noticed that there have been some lawsuits that have come out recently because of people that have experienced a complete stop to their digestion, and they feel like this is not okay. And I agree, it's not okay. But at the end of the day, if you're taking this drug and the whole entire point is for your digestion to slow, of course you can get to a point where your digestion just completely stops working. And for people that take this drug who have diabetes, these side effects are something that they are willing to risk because it is more beneficial to them than not. I just hate the fact that Ozempic is now being used as some trendy fad diet kind of tool, and it's not actually being used for what it's intended to be used for. And I don't blame any particular individual for hopping on this train, especially because you can only get on it if your doctor allows you to. So I really am not blaming anyone or judging anyone for giving this a shot, because of course, why not? You know, if you are thinking of taking Ozempic, just be honest with yourself and ask yourself some questions such as, is this really worth the risks? What am I going to be doing in the long term? Am I just going to be taking this drug forever? Or what is the plan here exactly? How are you really going to maintain this weight loss after the fact? Just dig deep within yourself and see if it's worth it. And not to mention the fact that this drug is almost $1,000 a month. And that is just steep, just for the pursuit of weight loss. Most importantly, just think about all the people that genuinely need this drug that are having a harder time sourcing it because of how popular it's become for people that are just looking to lose weight. If you're in a spot where you are tired of hating your body, you're confused with what to eat, you don't know what to do, and you just need some guidance, I would suggest learning about intuitive eating. When you start diving deeper into intuitive eating, you learn how to trust your body. You learn how to get in touch with your body's hunger and fullness cues. You learn how to tell when you're satisfied, and you become confident in the decisions you make around food and around exercise, and you actually start to appreciate your body for what it is. And only then, when you're looking at health from a sustainable standpoint, can you become healthy and you can become the person that you want to be. It's a journey. It's not just another fad diet or another tool like Ozempic that's only gonna work for you in the short term. Intuitive eating is free and it's fun. It is challenging, but it is so worth it. And you will really realize at the end of the day that you already have everything you need to eat in a way that is healthy and fulfilling for you, and you really don't need to focus on the scale to be a healthier person. My mission is to help you find food freedom, love your body the way it is, and also to find movement that brings you joy. Check out my website, thethicknutritionist.com, for more, and follow me on Instagram. If you would like some more personalized support on your journey to finding food freedom, body peace, and movement that brings you joy, I would absolutely love to work with you. Just check out my personalized coaching page on my website and hit apply if it resonates with you. We will then have a quick phone call to see if we'll be a good fit for each other. And there is no pressure to commit. I just want to be here for you and be your best friend, sis.